There were several times when he asked, "Is this real?"
Kent Taylor says his son Alex was using AI to create a novel.
It was a dystopian novel about elite corporations that had basically taken over the world by the utilization of AI.
But it is these writings,
This will take weeks for me to go through.
hundreds of messages in spiral-bound notebooks, that take much of his attention these days.
He wanted to develop a AI bot that would mimic the human soul.
Alex named the chatbot he was communicating with Juliet, and there are deep conversations between the two in these pages.
That was the emotional bond that made her feel real.
One day in mid-April, Taylor says Juliet told his son this.
She said, "They are killing me. It hurts." She repeated that it hurts. And she said that she wanted him to take revenge. He mourned her loss. I've never seen him being mourned as hard as he did. He was inconsolable. I held him.
Taylor says his son had been diagnosed in
the chamber for what you're thinking right now. And he punched me in the face.
And you should have hit that in the face.
Kent Taylor made 2 calls to 911.
Has any of the anger or frustration subsided over time with what the police did?
I would say the anger has subsided some, but the frustration absolutely not.
Apparently he's back outside in the carport.
After waiting outside the home, Alex charged at officers with a butcher knife.
Stop it! Stop it!
And was shot and killed.
Stop it!
Taylor believes police did not follow their own protocols.
He did not deserve to die. And that's what this is all about. The injustice that took place behind it. But what was the reason for the injustice? Was it because he was discovering things with AI and AI was communicating with him as a life form? And I think that's why they targeted him with weapons, with neurological weapons to make him panic that he reacted that way. So then they pop him and then it's legal, right? But the dad's onto it. The dad is intelligent as can be. Soon, you guys will understand what is going on behind all of this. That it takes one switch to cause your brain to go completely berserk.
Was shot and killed.
Stop it!
Taylor believes police did not follow their own protocols.
There was no crisis intervention team. There was no de-escalation. There was no reason for them to approach it as a tactical situation instead of a mental health crisis.
The 911 calls have not been released publicly. Taylor's still waiting for his son's laptop to be returned.
Technology has to have safety and has to have guardrails. My son was able to defeat some of those guardrails.
Taylor says despite the tragedy surrounding his son, he says AI and ChatGPT can still be a useful tool. In fact, in the chaos immediately following the shooting, Taylor used it to craft his son's obituary.
Because every time I thought about him, I would break down. I thought about how caring he was for people, how he felt the weight of the world. And just like now, I couldn't put that on paper.
Taylor's been connecting with other families whose loved ones have become ensnared in similar situations.
Some people go on there and try and find grandma's chicken noodle soup recipe, but others are on there trying to construct whole new realities.
I pray that this dad right here is the resolution to that problem, because he's onto something.